In the top stories, a body found floating in the waters off Foul Bay, government plans of multi-million-dollar road repair program, and it's even Stevens after the first day of the Davis Cup. Welcome to Nation News for Friday, September 12, 2014. I'm Natasha Beckles.
No matter where you are in the world, at home or abroad, Nation News keeps you connected with what's happening in Barbados through our website, video newscast, and online e-papers. So stay connected with Nation News. Your time, your way.
A body was found floating in the water off Foul Bay, St. Philip this afternoon. It is that of 18-year-old Shaquille Denny, who disappeared in the waters off Crane Beach on Thursday afternoon. The Silver Sands Christchurch resident was reportedly diving off a cliff with two friends when he got into difficulty. A number of nearby beaches and coves were searched by police and Coast Guard officials. $6.5 million. That's how much will be spent on a road repair program, which Prime Minister Frundell Stewart says will target some of the more poorly maintained roads in the island. These include those in the heavily populated Bayville and Waterhall land areas of St. Michael, which the Prime Minister toured today with Minister of Transport and Works Michael Lashley. Mr. Stewart said not only would residents have better streets, but the chances of flooding would be minimized through the program. Roads in St. Lucie, St. George, Christchurch and St. Philip will also be repaired. As family and friends prepared to attend the funeral of Darren Brown, another man was appearing in the District A Magistrates Court No. 2, charged with his murder. Dwayne Ralston Leland Simmons of Passage Gardens Patches Road, St. Michael, appeared before Acting Magistrate Alliston Seal and was remanded to prison until October 7th. On that date, he will appear in the Oistins Magistrates Court along with Cadian Chase, who has also been charged with the August 30th murder. Brown died while at Oistins Christchurch after reportedly receiving stab wounds to the body. A number of Muslims in Barbados have embarked on a housing development in Claremont St. James, which will include a mosque and community center. Abdul Samad Pandor of the An-Noor Muslim Association said Muslim families in nearby districts had been seeking permission to construct a place of worship for more than 15 years, but they had not been successful because the area was deemed a residential one. Now they have pooled their resources together to buy more than 5 acres of land divided into 37 lots.
One of the things you will find in any country you go to, Muslims tend to live near to a place of worship. So they can go there 5 times a day because you don't want to get in your car and drive 5 miles to prayer.
Yeah.
And each prayer is only between 5 and 15 minutes maximum. So you don't want to be far from a place of worship.
Female entrepreneurship was up for discussion on Thursday, and women were told to pay greater attention to networking when seeking to grow their business. The advice came from Program Officer in the Bureau of Gender Affairs, Nalita Gajada.
We have not been taught, really, to network. We've not been taught. Some people think it's just a matter of exchanging business cards. It is not. It is a matter of knowing the person, feeling out for that person, and being able to call on that person when you need assistance.
Ms. Gajardo was speaking during a workshop on empowering women through trade and entrepreneurship, hosted by the Barbados Private Sector Trade Team and the Small Business Association. Students of the Graydon Sealy and Christchurch Foundation schools today received donations from former students Tino Best and Sherland Waith. The two athletes who form Limitless Entertainment presented checks to outstanding students Latifah Wood of Graydon Sealy and Sharice Greenwich of Foundation. They also donated food items to the schools to assist families of needy students. It's World First Aid Day today, and the Barbados Red Cross Society is urging you to be trained in first aid. According to statistics, 90% of lives in an emergency are saved by local people, as bystanders are often the first to act before a professional arrives. You could help save the life of a family member, friend, work colleague, schoolmate, or any other person. So contact the local Red Cross today and sign up for one of their 1-day or 3-day courses. In sport, it's all even after the first day of the Davis Cup tie between Barbados and Mexico at the National Tennis Center. In the second match of the day, Darian King defeated Miguel Angel Reyes Vargas 6-4, 6-4, 6-2. Hayden Lewis had lost the opening match 5-7, 4-6, 3-6 to Tigray Hank. The doubles start at noon on Saturday. The test match, which starts on Saturday against Bangladesh, will be a special one for West Indies cricket. Not only will the West Indies be going after a series win, it will also be the 500th test match. Captain Dinesh Ramdin shared his thoughts on the occasion.
Yeah, of course, it's a very special occasion, 500 test match that West Indies will be playing starting tomorrow. Everyone is looking forward to it. It's very exciting. I'm sure we're going to come out and give a good account of ourselves again, like we did in the last match. And at the same time, you don't want to think about it too much. You still want to go there and play simple, basic cricket. And it's going to be a good one here at the Boostiju Cricket Ground. It's going to have a lot more bounce than St. Vincent. So hopefully our bowlers can get the job done here and our batters can put runs on the board.
Local ace rally driver Roger the Sheriff Skeet will be without his usual wingman Louis Venezia when he lines up for the start of the Motoring Club's Rally of the Sun and Stars on Saturday. Instead, he will be partnered with Graham Gittins. 5 regional drivers, including Jamaica's Jeffrey Panton and John Powell, will be taking the fight to Skeet and local drivers in the rally. And finally, it was supposed to be a lesson in growing your own food, healthy eating, and helping the less fortunate. Instead, a group of Maine 5th graders got a lesson in the harsh realities of life. When they went to harvest the yellow onions planted last spring, they found that all 100 had been stolen. The children said they found the theft depressing and kind of sad. But teacher Mary Dunn says she plans to turn the theft into a lesson anyway, about coming together when things don't go as planned. And that's Nation News for Friday. For more, visit nationnews.com as well as YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. And look out for your entertainment news in the Weekend Buzz a little later.